Okay, I just filmed a clip, but I'm gonna do this before I show you what I had at the first clip first. The neighbor brought one of Penny's babies over, and the little boy got to meet Kitty. And here's how that went. It's very short, but okay, let's go. Vlog starts. Hi, Kitty does. Okay, fine. I'll take the little baby. This is one of Penny's babies, a boy. They're about a week or so old. Kitty is not impressed. Kitty does not even like a little tiny baby. You're so mean. I'm gonna take a picture of me and the baby. Well, I guess we started the video on a kitten note. Kitty was not impressed with a baby. I thought maybe she'd be curious and sniff it. No. And she hisses at barely anything. Dogs doesn't hiss at. But a teeny tiny week and a half old baby, she hisses at. A week baby. A week old baby. I don't know, but she was not impressed. I was getting ready and I said, well, bring him back in a few weeks so I can see how big he's gotten. I held him for a long time and petted him and talked to him. At first he was hissing at me because he didn't quite understand what the heck was going on, and then he was just talking and crawling and smelling my face, and he's so cute. So cute. I can't remember what they call him. They have 4. They're going to get rid of him. I said, you need to get Penny fixed. I know my problem with getting Penny fixed is I don't believe in abortion. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? I said, she just had babies. You need to get her fixed now. I don't want to take her away from the babies. I'm like, soon you need to have her fixed because she is not pregnant. You need to have Penny fixed. I don't think she'll do it. She is a little different, I would say, but it's just sad. I tried, people. I shot my shot. But now I gotta finish getting dressed. I gotta put my bra on. I gotta feed her breakfast, and then we're gonna go to Meijer. That was an exciting surprise to my morning. Oh yeah, the rock. I never told you in the last video. Last night when I got home, I was tired. I did that one little black clip I did at the last of my last video because I realized when I got home, I immediately just laid down and didn't think about anything. And after I filmed that, lights were out. I don't remember anything. I just passed out. Then I woke up in the middle of the night with so much pain I had to take some Aleve. I feel a little better. I'm a little bit sore, but the Aleve did help. But the rock, here's one half of it, was just a rock. It's nice and smooth inside, but that's all it was. Nothing. It was a rock that got just formed into a ball. Which Dad's like, with as heavy as it was, here's the other half. Looks just like the other one. He's like, I didn't think it was a geode. And the guy's like, it could have had a little tiny pit in the middle. He says, you just never know until you cut it open. So that is the rock saga. But half of that's going to be Aunt Donna's and half of it's going to be mine. So, yeah. Now I got to put on the bra. I got to feed her. I just could not believe how she reacted to that kitten. All right. See you in a bit. I made it into the van, and right now it was 11:11 when I started this clip. I'm just waiting for Dad, and he's shutting up the house. I'm gonna turn on the air. It's supposed to get up like 80, but it just feels warm. It feels nice out here because it's not really late yet, but he's afraid it's gonna get too warm this afternoon. It won't, but just so he can feel better, he's gonna close up the house. And the one in the kitchen's still open. I hope he remembers to shut that one. We'll see if it happens or not. I'm gonna stop at that farm stand where we got the okra at the other day and see if they have any more okra. Maybe another honeydew. Her honeydews were so good. And then go to Meijer. Cruise around in my automobile. I'm not taking mine. I'm hoping they have one at the store. Then I'm gonna take Dad out for lunch at Cracker Barrel if it's not too busy, because you never know. Like, sometimes that place is crazy all the time, and I don't understand it. It's busy all the time. So we'll see on this fine Friday. But all right, I'll see you later. We just got to Meijer, and this parking lot is crazy busy, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna go in and see if we can do it. Wish us luck. I'll try to film when I'm inside. We have made it in. I'm sure the grocery side's gonna be much more hectic than this side, but it's pretty. They got it all nice and shiny and new. So yeah. I haven't been in this Meijer in a long time. I've been in the other one, but this one they just redid. Let's turn you around. Let's see. Let's show you. They have all new signages, bright lights, floors are shiny. Pets are over here now. Totally different spot. Oh yeah, they've redone. Everything's different. Okay, yeah, new spots. We gotta find out where things are. I just gotta go back. I gotta go to the grocery side mainly. That's where I'm going. This pet corner. This back in the day, this used to be where. Oh, my cart just started beeping. Where they did photographs and stuff. So yeah, all right. Let's get the few things we need and get out. This store is totally different. It's like a treasure hunt. I don't know where anything is. It's fun seeing it, but man, you go where you think something and it's not there. So I'm just going each aisle one by one. Ooh, okay, here comes somebody. So yeah, that's what's happening. Vegetable time. We're at a little veggie stand we don't come to very often, but they have acquired a big boy. Look at him. They had them all painted up nice. Beautiful. Okay. We were gonna go to Cracker Barrel, but it was packed. So we're just stopping here to get some tomatoes. We're gonna go home and have tomato sandwiches and perhaps some corn on the cob. Oh, I see him getting a bag, which means he's picking out some maters. Yeah. Here she comes up from the garden with something on the back of a golf cart. She's got baskets of, corn. She's got fresh corn coming in. I love produce season, and it's slowly coming to, it's quickly coming to an end. It's going to be over before I know it. It's crazy. All right. See you at home. Never guess where we are. A new produce stand Dad wanted me to stop at. We've never been to this one. This is just inside of town, on the other side of town where we live. So he's like, swing in there. So here we are. I let him out, and then I pulled in here and parked. They have a sign that says, loose dogs, they are very friendly. I would be like, hi, puppy dog. What do they have over there? Oh, there's a person mowing here, then a person mowing over there, and the one over there has a dog following him around. It looks like a golden. Oh, another dog. He has two dogs following him around. When Bill the neighbor used to mow, when Beamer was alive, Bill would mow, and right behind him, Beamer would just be walking along behind him as he mowed. And for those of you who don't know, Beamer was a German Shepherd. That was my old dog Heidi's friend. That was one of the dogs that she tolerated and enjoyed. But all right, I'm shutting up now. Bye. Well, they had these for 99¢, so I got us some blackberries, and they're huge. This was my freebie of the month, so I got an Italian blend for when I do pizzas or whatever. Turnips, onions, peaches, caramel dip for apples. I got one of Dad's. They had these on sale, so I got him one. I got some rice-a-roni, which will come in when I make, that's what I use when I make stuffed peppers and zucchini. Got some marinade to marinate some chicken in. I got some refried beans. This is another one of these. And Dad got himself some Braunschweiger. And then I still got some stuff over there in the crate. Okay, now the other produce. I bought this at the one farm stand where I got my honeydew and okra from. She didn't have any honeydew today, but this is called a Kajari. I don't know. It's a kind of a melon, and I looked it up online because I had no idea, and the inside's supposed to look like a honeydew. But I'm going to put this in the fridge and chill, and I'm going to cut this bad boy open tomorrow. Hi, Bub. I bought you some paper plates. We got tomatoes. We got these at one stand, and then he got these in another one, and we're going to have tomato sandwiches out of this bad boy. And then over here, I have okra and corn. I got to wash the okra and clean the corn. I have some kitchen stuff to do today when I get done having lunch, but now I got to set up for that. I got to get some corn cooking. We just do it in the microwave. Put my turnips away. Go through the mail. Yeah, okay, bye. Here we are. I just got one slice of tomato on my sandwich, and that's all I need. Corn, potatoes that I bought yesterday at the vendor down at the music. I really don't have anything for you, bub. There's nothing here you'd like. I have no meat products, no cheese products. So when I'm done, I'll go feed you in the bedroom, okay? Where's my stick? Very good tomato sandwich. Look at Dad's Braunschweiger sandwich. That's a thick one. Were you tired yesterday when we got home? I told him I just passed out. Yeah. What?
Instead of a BLT, put Braunschweiger lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise on toast.
It'd still be a BLT, just not bacon. It'd just be Braunschweiger.
No, slap your mama.
That's the only way him or I like liver in any way, shape, or form is Braunschweiger. Now, is Braunschweiger the smoked or the not smoked? What's the difference between which one's smoked, liverwurst or Braunschweiger?
Liverwurst is smoked and Braunschweiger
Schweiger's not.
That's only different.
Okay. But now we're going to finish our lunch and then I'm going to be doing things. Okay, I've made it to the kitchen. These are all just washed. I'm getting ready to, he's got a little piece of dirt on his buttocks. I'm going to quarter the mushrooms and put them in their own little container, and then I'm going to chunk up the broccoli and squash. I'm prepping. Tomorrow I'm doing like a pan of just like seasoned, stir-fried, slashed, steamed veggies. No kind of sauce on them. That's what's happening. So these are the first ones up. Okay, my vegetable portion is done. I got corn, carrots, a container of clean okra, not cut, just cleaned. Cleaned and cut broccoli, cleaned and quartered mushrooms, and washed and cut up zucchini. Now I'm going to get out my boneless, skinless chicken thighs, which I've never cooked with before. I've never used them. Okay, there's my chicken. I just took a few big pieces of fat off the ends. Garlic powder, onion powder each side, and then I threw them in this bag, and then I just opened this. I just bought this today. I just put that much in there because I think that's plenty. They seem to have it on them. I don't want to overpower it. I've never used this particular stuff before, the marinade stuff. So okay, that's my kitchen time. I got everything done. Now I got to get the table put back together. I got to get those put back, and I don't really want any dinner. I might just have some chips or something with a soda. Yeah, that's gonna be dinner. I made it to my bedroom. I got a package in the mail today. I ordered the Woman Within catalog. You know, this time of year, the capris, a lot of that are on clearance because they're moving into fall. Hi, bub. Hi. What do you want? And I just sliced open my package, and let's turn around and see what came. I think there's one pair on back order. They got me 5. So my goal here sometime soon is to go through this and take out my old ones that are way too big and droop on me and get caught in my wheelchair wheels, my little front ones. And then switch them out for new pants that actually will stay on my body and not try to fall off. Okay, let's look. Okay, I was finding it was easier to get them all out and undone instead of trying to pull them out of the package. I got this kind, which is a real light knit, looser leg capri, and I have a navy pair that's on back order. Are you watching me? These are a stretch jean material. These were my cheapest pair. These are like $9.50. So I got those, and then these two are more the kind that are more right to your body and have do these have pockets? I know those have pockets, and this has pockets. I don't think these have pockets. I'm not 100% sure, but I do not think. So yeah, I'm gonna stack them on my desk. Oh, and they sent me a free bag. Hang on. They sent this free little rolly bag. It's very cheaply made, hence the reason it's free. But when I go through my pants, I'm gonna fold them up and fill up that bag and have Dad take the bag and everything and just drop it all off together. So, but for right now, my pants are gonna live on my desk, and Kitty's over here just rubbing all over them. The jeans especially. Do you like the jeans? Are they your favorite? Hang on, I'll show you. She has chosen the jeans. This is her. I gotta actually put these all in the wash. But Kitty loves them. Don't chew on them. I just got them. Yeah. Okay. Let's get them off the bed. You're weird. I'm here doing my peddler. Let me mute this. I'm catching up on Big Brother because I'm quite a few episodes behind. I've done my peddler now. How would I started? I don't know, 14, 15 minutes. Having me the only good kind of beer, which is root beer. Today's mug. Sometimes it could be Barks, it could be A&W. You never know. I'm an equal opportunity person when it comes to root beer. And then my chip for this evening is the Aldi brand of Funyuns. They just call them onion rings by Clancy. I actually like them better than the Funyuns, and they're a whole lot cheaper. So every once in a great while, can I speak? Every once in a great while, they'll get them in, and then I'll get me a bag. So when we were shopping the other day, I'm like, hey, they got some in again. And now they have the regular, and then they also do a spicy, which looks red. Not my cup of tea. So I just get me a regular bag. And now I'm just pedaling. Okay. I'm going to see how many clips I even have today. Maybe I'll do some more recording tomorrow. We're just going to take a ride tomorrow. And I know the afternoon, Dad wants to do the yard. And I'm going to do my clothes closet, my clothes cupboard. And get all the big pants out of there. And I might do the bill bucket. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm just going to wrap it up. And I put all the clips together that I have. And it's already up to over 17 minutes. So I'm going to call it good. So I have 3 videos right now to go up. I have part 1 and part 2 of the Gilmore Museum, and then this one. So I don't have to film a whole lot in the next few days because I have videos to go up. So that's nice. But I'm going to the Renaissance on Sunday, so I'll be filming that. Okay. I hope you're going to have a great weekend. It's Friday night. Ooh, they're getting ready to do a competition on Big Brother. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.